Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. We'll take a look at a couple of stocks here. Before I dive into eBay, one of my favorite trades right now is on the SPX and SPY and doing longer term butterflies to the downside offset by butterflies that expire in a shorter term duration to the upside. It's a really fantastic kind of strategy for this market. I will detail that and show current trades in the premium video. Here I just want to talk about a couple of stocks that I've been trading and take a look at them and then kind of see what to expect the rest of the next week or so. So eBay is one of the few stocks here that's been maintaining a bullish position. You can see it's gotten whacked from about 41 down to 38 here over the last week or so. But we got a really nice bounce here. Now the squeeze did fire off short, but remember we're already at -3 ATR, so I think from here we could actually get a bounce back to the mean there, and so that's one I'm kind of keeping an eye on. Another one here I like to the long side is Microsoft. So again, kind of a quiet stock here, and while the rest of the market was getting pounded, all it did was come down to its 21 VMA and bounce. Pretty solid. Now compare that to the RUT, so the Russell. The Russell, on the other hand, this thing, that's the 200 period moving average. This thing is just getting crushed. And although we've got a slight bounce going right now, we've got some solid support right here. Ultimately, I'm looking for any retest up here to roll over and potentially take us to this lower institutional train track at 1416. All right. For that, I want to set up a longer term butterfly. What would that look like? All right, so here we are, and if we're looking at 14 days out, let's go 100 days out, and we're talking like that 1416 level, right? So let's talk. Let's just to make it for the ease of math. Well, here's 1415. That's fine. Now, sometimes people ask, well, which side do you do this on? All right, I always do it on the out of the money side because the price is exactly the same. Whether you do it on the in the money side or the out of the money side, the price is going to be the same. Now the nice thing about RUT, you don't have to worry about assignment. It is cash settled, so that's not really an issue here. But when you get these big options like this that are $100, look how those spreads are usually pretty wide too. So I'll come over here, and then as I always like to say with butterflies, the bigger the net, the greater the chance you're going to be able to catch that bug. So I like doing these pretty wide. So I'm going to come down here and do 13, or I'm going the wrong way. Let's do 1450, and let's do $50. So 1465, and then I just got to figure out my math here. So that would be 65. I think I did that right. So $5, right? So on a 10 lot trade, well here, let's just compare apples to apples here. So if you're going to do a 1 lot trade, what's the deal here? So your maximum risk, if it doesn't work, is $565 against a maximum profit of $4,435. So I like that. That's probably something I will look at putting on as we get closer on any rally back to that 200 period moving average. And of course, as the stock rallies, the cost of this butterfly will get even cheaper. All right, and for those of you that aren't aware, and I apologize, I had to cut off the top of this because just to try to fit everything in here, but you'll get the idea. Danielle and Carolyn are going to be doing a free webinar on Tuesday, October 8th. If you are not familiar with the concept of Fibonacci clusters, Fibonacci timing, and by the way, Fibonacci timing is one of the most remarkably eye-opening things that you'll ever find in trading. I learned how to do it from Carolyn, and then Carolyn also taught Danielle. So, anyway, it's just if you've never heard of timing, you got to at least kind of see what that is and how it looks like. It'll really kind of change your whole perception of how trading works and how things turn and stuff like that too. So free webinar Tuesday, October 8th, 7 o'clock Central. If you just go to simplertrading.com/advance, you can put your name and email here, and you will get notifications and all the information as to how to log in. All right. You guys have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you at the next update.